Hello, everybody. This is Norm with Two Guys Farming. We're back. I know it's been a while. It's been actually a long time. A couple of months. I think since Farm Sim 17 came out. So, yeah, we got a lot to catch up on, a lot of new developments. And we're back on Michigan. I know, right? This is probably the first YouTube video of FS15 since FS17 came out. That's probably actually not true, but I don't see really many out there. Everyone is just totally engrossed in FS17 for good reason. It's awesome, right? So really looking forward to talking to you about FS17. I'm really looking forward to getting back into Michigan map. I've definitely missed it. And here we are. We're on field 25. It's the sun is setting, but we've got a lot of work to do. So let's get to it. So we're going to hop in our New Holland here. Okay. Throw our lights on. Go ahead and, man, it's been so long. And let's get started. We got a lot of stuff going on, as usual, on this map. There is no rest for the wicked. That is for sure. We've got a lot of work to do, so let's get everybody set up here. I probably should have done this before. Okay, where is the? All right, so let's go ahead and. Man, it's been so long. But it's great to be back in FS15. It really is. Now, it's not to say I don't like 17 because I absolutely do. It's awesome. No question about that. Just want to get my third wheel down here, like so. Okay. All right, so everybody is ready. Let's go ahead and... Okay, so this is what we've got going on. So we've got field 25. We're harvesting that now. It's rye. And then we're going to hop right on to 24 after that. Now we're going over to 50, 51. We're also harvesting there. And you can see we got 45 ready to harvest. 44 getting there. 34, 35 down south, east. That's corn. We're going to be doing chaff again, filling up those silage bunkers. And we're going to get started on 13 and 7. And also, what is new since the last episode? Not a whole lot. I did buy field 42 and 43. And we're finally going to be able to transition from making silage from grass, which we were collecting along the west side of 31, 32, 33. If you've seen any of my other episodes, you'll know what I'm talking about there. But we're no longer going to be cutting boundary grass anymore. I bought 42 and 43. We turn them into grass fields, and that is exclusive what we're going to be using for our animals. So that's really the only change. Let me go ahead and... Oh, he's already on his way. There he goes there. Okay, so let's go down to our other setup where we have... Okay, and again, another rye field. We're doing all rye here. Go ahead and get our New Holland up. Okay, and let's go ahead and patch him in. Okay, perfect. Alright, now we get our... Oh, that's right, we needed fuel here. And that's why we have the fuel tank. So let's go ahead and start fueling up. And let's get that third wheel down. Great. Put our lights on. And drive course. Okay. So we've got these guys here all set up. And what else? Oh, right. Yes. Right. So we've also... We are collecting straw from this harvest here. Okay, good. Alright. Oh, this guy's full. But that's okay. What we want to first do... Shut that parking brake off. And, okay. So, we're copying the course of the combine there. So, as if you've seen my other episodes, you know I like to use the Fliegl Overloader. And that's what we're doing here. So, I'm using this Massey and the Stroutman to pick up the straw from the rye harvests. And why is my... Go ahead and increase my cruise control there. Yeah, that's better. So, yes, FS17. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Dying to know what you guys think of it. I think it's awesome. I'm really pleased with it. It was my first game FS upgrade, right? Because I started playing on 15. So I had not played any of the earlier versions. So I was really happy with 17. I think it's great. I think it's just really solid. So we're just going to back up on here. It's a little finicky, but first let me just... I bought this Deere. This is new. Okay, so let's get this guy started. Perfect. The Fliegl Overloader is a little finicky. You've got to like come on the right side there, and you can't go too far back. There's like a small little sweet spot. Okay, so this is how we're going to pick up all of this hay. So I'll be driving the Massey and the Stroutman. Well, actually, only to and from. Once we get back to the field, we're going to put it on course play. I copied the combine course, so he's basically just following that. And the John Deere is running a course back to the Northeast Farm. This is what I was doing before. You can see that little drop point there. But this is much better and easier. So we want to try and keep up as best as we can with the harvest here, because when this combine's finished, it's going to go onto the other field, and once that happens, then the Massey and the forage wagon won't be able to follow that field, that course, because they'll be on the different fields. So that's why we want to try and keep up, as best we can here. It fills up rather quickly. I think it's about, I think he'll do 1.5 rows. He's a little bit, let me just adjust him a little bit there. I'm just doing his offset just so doesn't have to be in the middle totally, because once he turns around, then he's going to be on the other side if you offset him too much to either way. Okay, so how are we doing here? So everyone's, I think, looking good. Let's grab... So he's done refueling, so we can get him out of here now. Okay, thanks guys. So we're just gonna bring him back to the main farm here, or one of the main farms, I guess. This is the northeast farm. So FS17, graphics are awesome. The gameplay is awesome. The handling of bales and the purchasing of fertilizer and seeds and all of that stuff, I really like. I think it's much cleaner. It's crisper. It's more stable. Not that I've really had issues or problems with 15, but it just seems to be just a much more solid platform. Just gonna put this guy in here. Massey furry, yeah. See, so the Massey is already full. So which way? Yeah, so he got to about 1.5. JohnDeere is transporting. Okay. Excuse me. Yeah, so what did we do? We did basically a row and a half. So this is going to be, this is going to be a challenge keeping up here. So, excuse me, I get bounced around doing a bazillion different things, but FS17, cleaner, crisper. I just think things look better, and it's not to say that because it's better necessarily than 15, because I still think 15 is awesome. I mean, look at this. Look at this. This is an amazing looking game as well, right? So again, it's not to say that 15 isn't good, because 15 is awesome. It really still is awesome. And 17 is awesome too. There's no doubt about it. I like the mod hub on 17. I really like being able to go in there and update mods and disable them. All of that stuff is great. As if you've seen any of my other episodes, I play on Ian Robson's Patreon server, which is a blast. We got such a great group of guys there from all around the world. It's really a lot of fun. And oh, so he's full. So we're gonna have to wait for the Deere. Here comes the Deere now. I just want to check real quick here how these guys are doing. They look okay. I'm just a little concerned with his route, his drop off there. So we'll keep an eye on that. Actually, when the Case makes his turn, I'm going to call the New Holland and now one thing about the rye, it's a profitable per liter for sure, but the yields are not great. So, but you know, we're doing, look at all this that we're doing, 24, 25, 13, actually 13 and 7 are wheat. Yeah. So those two are wheat and 34, 35 is corn. I don't know why oat, rye, and alfalfa are all showing up as white. I'm not sure what's happening there. But, so, you know, we've got a lot of rye. So even though the yields aren't great, because we're doing so much acreage. All right, so now we're going to request the driver. Okay, let's go back to the Massey Ferguson. So this is really what we just got to kind of keep a close eye on, is just keeping him going as much as possible. So the mod hub on 17 I think is really good. As I was saying, I play on Ian Robson's Patreon server. And if you guys are interested in playing with a bunch of, you know, humans instead of course play vehicles or hired help, check out, I'll put the link in my description down below. You can check out his Patreon server. You can hop on. He's got a Discord channel. Hop on there and just, you know, you can chat with me and Ian and some of the other guys. And yeah, I mean, it's literally the cost of a cup of coffee. You can join the Patreon server. That's it. So if you've been wanting to try multiplayer, definitely check it out. But one of the great things about 17 is when we play on Ian's server, it's a different map, different mods, different everything. So when I play on his server, I have all different mods selected for his server. So it's just neat to be able to disable some of those mods that I use on his server that I don't normally use on my save games. See, that's why he was going, you got to be really careful with this. I think we're going to keep it at 3. That should be okay. Sorry, took a drink of water there. Alright, so let's see. How are we doing here? Okay, so he's 75%. So he's 39. Alright, cool. So what else do we want? Oh, I know what we want to do. We want to do, let's go down to here. Let's bring him up a little closer. Okay, so this is our I bought this new little it's a hay shed or straw shed, I guess. So we're just down here near 42 and 43. So I just put that there just to keep our vehicles in. And this is our grass field. We're just waiting for it to grow. It's getting there. We just planted this. I did that on my own. I have played this map maybe about 3 or 4 hours since the last episode. So literally it has not been much at all. So let's just keep going around doing these little odd jobs around the farm. So here we've got our Milk Max going. We've got, I bought that as well, that universal. Oh, there's the John Deere. He's doing his offload of straw. And the Massey's already full. I wonder if I should get another tractor and trailer to unload. Okay, but first let me just unload this milk. I could take the JCB. And this Crampe. But first, let me... Yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to run two... I'm going to run two tractors and trailers unloading the Fliegl. Okay. So I'll use this trailer, but first, obviously, we're going to empty it. And the steamed potatoes are just right over here. There we go. So let's see, where do I want... I could start this guy right from 25 straw transport. Now, he should pick the course up right here. Because if we do this, yeah, so he is. He's just picking that up. Alright, so let's see how this works out. The only thing is, you know, obviously them bumping into each other. Let's move him up there. Let's hop in. So what we want to do is we want to try and avoid them running into each other. Okay, so off in the distance there I can see the JD just getting back. So if I look up on the where is... I'm looking for the harvesting straw wheat. Okay, JD, it's not increasing, so the Fliegl, he should be, okay, there he goes. So the key is we just want this John Deere. The only place I think they're going to get caught up is if they're going over the bridge at the same time. So let's see if we can... Alright, so he's got enough. So hopefully... I mean, what are the chances that they're going over the bridge at the same time? It's slim and none, right? Oh, don't tell me I missed that. Did I? Oh, no, I had it. Okay. Oh, no, alright. Let's see what happens. Will he just run into him or will he stop? Oh, that's funky. Different speeds, that's why. But it looks like he's going to recover, alright. I have no idea what's going to happen. Is he going to wait or is he just going to try and run right into him? If he waits, this will be perfect. Oh, he's not going to wait. Oh, he is going to wait. Wow, this is perfect. This is working out better than I had hoped. So now what happens is I will not have to wait. Okay, so we're keeping... I'm looking at glance in the upper left-hand corner. I'm looking at the JD. He's 78%. 79. $84. Okay, so he's going to fill up for sure. This is actually pretty cool. All right, nice. And then we're just going to get him back on collecting. I forget where I left off. I think it was down here. I could just hop on one of these. Oh yeah, here it is. Okay. Alright, so the Deere is 100% and he's transporting. Alright, so we just want to turn around here. New Holland has reached waiting point. I think I know what that's all about. That is... Oh, I didn't open his pipe. Ooh, and he looks like he's a little bit off. You know why? I think it's because he was in the Bergman. I think that's why. Because he was in... I don't think you can adjust. Okay, so that's good. How are we doing over here? Alright, so he's still following. And let's see how these guys are doing. Oh, you're kidding me. The crampe doesn't take straw? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. It doesn't take straw. Oh, man. Doesn't take straw. I don't think I have anything. It doesn't take straw. Alright, I need a, should I get another crampe? Sorry, another Brantner. 46,000. Might as well. None of the crampes do. What do these? Yeah, these are Stevie's. His take straw. No straw, no straw. West? No. I don't want a Wilson. Okay. I guess I'll just get another. I'd like to get something different than the Brantner. What about these J&Ms? No. I should just get a Brantner. What about these? 40,000. Kind of nice. Haven't tried them yet. Let's just get a Brantner. What color? Okay. So we get a... For now, what I'm going to do is... I'm just going to leave this crampe here. Because I just want to get this guy to the store real quick. New Holland has reached waiting point. What's New Holland? Oh. Raw trailer. Wise drive course. Continue. Alright. Massey, Ferguson. Yeah. Hopefully this won't take too long. The store isn't that far. So anyway, FS17's awesome. I'm having a blast on it. I only picked up 15 and started playing it again just a couple of weeks ago. I'm having a ton of fun on 17. The only thing I'm missing is the maps. I like Silver or Goldcrest. I do. It's a good map, but it's a little too... Where's my bridge? There it is. It's just a little too small for my liking. You guys know how much I enjoy this map. This map, obviously, look at it. It's huge. The fields are huge. And I just kind of miss that in 17 a little bit. So I was going to do a Let's Play on 17, but, you know, there were so many other people doing them, and a lot of those guys had the map before the release date. So, you know, I just felt like they just had such a big head start. And they were doing such a great job on the Let's Plays. You know, they really were. Ian and a few other guys were doing them. So I was like, you know, people aren't going to want to watch me do it, you know. So, and to be honest, I loved it. I had fun, but I wasn't like totally enthusiastic about the map. I think it's a good map. I think the detail is really good. Everything about it is great. Well, I like that blue. That blue looks nice. The detail, you know, I think it's a great map. But as the days and weeks were going by, I was really starting to miss Michigan. Especially because look how far we've come. I've got $1.8 million in the bank. And if you guys are new, you're just watching this series for the first time, no money cheat mods here. No time acceleration. This was all done on the up and up, realistic as possible. So, it's been a grind. And we're finally at a point where we've got all the equipment we need. And now I just want to start buying fields. Because my goal from the very beginning was to own the whole map. And we had a ways to go. And some of these fields are over $1 million. But that was my goal from the very beginning, was to own every field on the map, and it still is. So, as great as 17 is, let me just hop in the Massey here. As great as 17 is, I'm still gonna play this map. It's that good. I really, really, really enjoy it. And like I said, I've got a lot vested in this. So I'm not willing to walk away from it by any means. So we're just going to do Follow Me Mod. Back to... Boy, I really like this blue. Very nice. That's two guys farming blue too. Okay. So yeah, I mean we've worked so hard on this map. All the grass, all those grass cutting episodes that you guys have watched, or some of you have watched. I know Louis, if you're out there, thanks, man. I know you've been a big fan. I appreciate that. There's a handful of you guys. I really appreciate all the support. Alright, so what we're going to do here is I'm going to just alright, let me first stop him. And Okay. All right. So, little hiccup. I did not know the crampe wouldn't take straw. That's unfortunate. But that's okay. Because we're back on track. Let me get our work lights on here. I want to get right to that right edge and then get 2 wheels on. Son of a gun. Maybe I'm too close to that edge. Alright. I still think I'm too close. You know, this Massey is suspect because he's struggling with this load. Now, granted, it's, you know, it's 50,000 liters of straw, but all right, there we go. Lights are a little funky if you're on the wrong angle. But hey, it's nighttime and we are working. Indeed, we are. So this should fill up the Deere and a good chunk of the JCB too. So yeah, I don't know what's up with those lights, but that's one thing about 17. The lights they're awesome. There's like no lag associated with them whatsoever. Like a lot of, you know, some of these issues we're having here now, it's not doing it, but it was over there. And that's, you know, one of the things I really like about 17. It's just solid. It's just, you know, I haven't had any issues like that flickering, stuff like that. I haven't had anything like that in 17. I mean, I'm not you know, technologically an expert in this stuff by any means, but to me, it just feels solid. So where did we leave off here? I gotta remember. Alright, here we go. No? Yeah, okay. Alright, so drive course. Boom. Alright, so let's go back here. Alright, good. So he is filling up. Now, does he have lights on the back? Yeah, okay. Might as well throw his beacon on there. Alright, so this is going to work well. Okay, great. Now let's just kind of check in here. What are his backlights? There they are. I used to have a mod that kept the lights on. Oh, so he's almost done here. Good. But, yeah, obviously it's not working. Okay, what else do we have going on? Yeah, so we're making seeds right here. Open our Fendt. Boy, it's getting dark. I'm getting a little nervous about how this is going to show up on video. So I might keep this video short because I don't want you guys to I don't want it to look like crap. So 94, 95, yeah, see, so he's almost full. The other Massey seems to be, is the front end? Is that the problem? Let me remove some of these weights. Let's see if that helps. I don't know if that's it or not, but we'll find out. The beacons are really cool in 17 too. You know, all in all, 17, is it better than 15? Yes. Absolutely. But as far as I'm concerned, 15 is still a solid game. Until they come out with a map like this, 15's I'm gonna be playing it, and I'm gonna be recording, and I don't know if you guys are gonna watch it. I don't know if anyone's gonna watch these, because I think everyone's just so into into 17. There we go. All right, I think I'm gonna cut it here. I'm concerned this isn't gonna be looking great on video, but anyway, I'm really happy to be back on Michigan. It's good to be recording again. I hope you guys check the video out and enjoy it, and leave me some messages down below. There's the JD in the background. Let me know how you guys are enjoying 17. I'm really interested in, is it better? What do you think? Tell me. So, dying to hear from you guys. Anyway, great to be back. Great to have you back. And as always, comments, let me know what you guys think. Always appreciate the feedback. Until next time, thanks a lot, guys, and take care. Bye-bye.